All right, guys, how's it going? I just want to let you know I'll be live on here today at 6:30 p.m. UK time. Although I could be live much sooner, maybe around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, because once I've uploaded this video, I ain't really got anything else to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot I could be fucking doing, but I can't be asked to do it. The football season's ended for me here with my local team. That ended on Sunday. Boy, did it end. So yeah, I've got a bit more free time today. So I think because I'm not really caught up on Liverpool things at the moment, I think I might just go live. All right. So check my channel. Click on my username on this channel, and it'll tell you when the live stream is or whatever. Also, if you could let me know in the video comments anything you've seen about Liverpool over the weekend, because I haven't been around. All right, so I don't know who's been saying what or claiming what. What I thought I'd do is have a look at social media and see if there's anything of interest on there. Let's have a look. Just so you got something to watch. Anything Liverpool on X. Oh, these are all these aggregator accounts, aren't they? It says Premier League clubs have held talks over buying an artificial intelligence chatbot to help in transfer negotiations. At least 3 top clubs are seriously considering using a digital clone of their rivals to gain an advantage in transfer target talks. How do you get a digital clone of their rivals? That doesn't make sense to me. And that's by Matt Law at the Daily Telegraph. Listen, I use AI hundreds and hundreds of times a day. Hundreds of times a day. Whether it's for work or personal reasons. So why not? Okay. What else have we got? Dave O.C. Kopp. Sorry, guys, there's nothing else to talk about. Dave O.C. Kopp says, Bournemouth value sought-after midfielder Alex Scott at around £80 million and remain determined to keep him this summer. Scott is emerging as a target for Liverpool and fellow Premier League heavyweights Manchester United after a stellar season on the Dorset coast. And that was by TalkSport. It can't get any worse than that, can it? Dave O.C. quoting TalkSport. Ben Jacobs. Oh, another fucking idiot. Exclusive. Oh my God, I told you we'll start doing the exclusives soon again, didn't I? I told you we're in the silly season. Exclusive. Al Hilal are interested in Nottingham Forest manager. And we're not interested in Nottingham Forest, are we? Ben Jacobs. He's got one of them faces that you'd want to slap with a wet fish. Now, what I mean by wet fish is, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking fish are wet because they're in water. Yeah, if they're alive. But some people have fish and chips, so it won't be wet then, would it? You know what I mean? But he's one of them, like, if you were like just, if you were putting I've done this to someone, that's why I'm thinking about it. I used to work in a fish and chip shop when I was about 15, 16. And I was putting fish in the fryer one night. It was on Scarborough Seafront. It's called the Fish Pan. And I worked there multiple times as a youngster. And I was putting the fish in. So you got the fillet and you put it in the batter, bang, 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 lay it into the fryer, if you like, without burning your fucking fingers off, hopefully. And there was a guy in the shop. He was kicking off. Running his mouth, shouting and bawling and everyone. And he kicked off at the till. The till was at the end of the place, and the service counter was at the opposite end. And he went, "You've done me out of a tenner change." And the guy said, "I haven't, mate. This is what you gave me, blah, blah." He says, "You have." And he went, "Well, look," he says, "there's a camera up there." He says, "So tomorrow we can get the footage out. I can show you exactly what I did." He said, "Oh, stay here till we close in a couple of hours." He said, "Come back in a couple of hours. And if the till's wrong, then you're right," kind of thing. So, if it doesn't all add up, basically. And he let it go. And he was coming down the queue, and he got right to the front, where the salt and vinegar are and the little chip forks and that. And I was putting the fish in. He was, yeah. So I got this fish, like a fillet, and I didn't put it in the batter, but I just had it, and I just fucking threw it, like that, right round. I was only 15. It wrapped round his face, this fucking piece of fillet, fish. What would it have been? Haddock or cod or something. He just wrapped round his head, and he picked the vinegar bottle up and threw it at me over. And every time I see Ben Jacobs, I think I want to do that. It's just coming in the face. Like that. Not violent or anything, like like a custard cream pie sort of thing. You know what I mean? I'm back. Oh, here we go. LFC transfer room. Oh my days, what shite's this going to be? They're quoting Fabrizio Romano. Mo Salah! New contract proposal from Bournemouth to Alex Scott includes the possibility to include a release clause. So it includes the possibility, it doesn't include one then. It just might be, might not. Thanks for that, Fab. Amazing. LFC transfer room again. I might take another fucking week off if this is all there is out there. They're quoting Plettigol, right? Florian Plettenberg, he's another plant pot. Kennet Eichhorn, 16, has decided against the move to England and wants to stay in Germany, even though Liverpool's offer was the most attractive at first glance. So what they did was they got this contract, they put it in front of him, and he went like that. He went, first glance, it looked all right, it did. Second glance, not so good. First glance. Liverpool's offer was the most attractive at first glance. Well, that means second glance it weren't then, doesn't it? Oh no, it didn't look as good. Both financially and in terms of the club's stature. If that's true, he can go and fuck himself. Who gives a fuck what some 16-year-old kid thinks? Like, fuck right off. Wonder kid. You know, how many times are we told wonder kid? When we sign them, they're a wonder kid, aren't they? We notice that. When we don't sign them, it's little shit. No, but when we don't, when we sign them, we sign this wonder kid, having beaten off Real Madrid and Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Do you ever believe that shite? What else is on here? Update, Plettigol again. Kennet Eichhorn will not join Liverpool. Ooh. Do I look bothered? Couldn't give a fuck. Florian Plettenberg, I won't listen to him if... No. Oh, here we go. We've got someone on here called Nicholas Bieber. Text producer at Sky News. What the fuck is a text producer? Former reporter at the Daily Mirror and Daily Star. I don't think I'd want to put that in my bio, would you? YouTube travel blogger, Beebs Travels. There's a video of him.
Did you know that Heathrow Airport has this incredible observation deck? Check it out. So, at Terminal 4, go to Gate 15, which is conveniently...
Okay, Nick. What's Nick got to say? He's an AV geek and a big LSC van, and views are his own. Okay. And he put a tweet out that said, and it was the 9th of June, that's today, a private jet will fly from Berlin to Liverpool tomorrow, and in 6 days, Hertha Berlin midfielder Kennet Eichhorn's release clause expires. Linked ? Who gives a fuck? Nicholas, I'm not taking the piss much. But I just don't understand what a text producer is. Could you let me know? Thanks, mate. Cheers. Okay. Ben Jacobs. Is this silly cunt again? Understand, Bournemouth value Alex Scott at around 80 million and plan to offer the midfielder a new deal. Yet Liverpool and Manchester United have Scott on their radar. Beep, 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 beep. Spurs also hold appreciation. Bournemouth owner Bill Foley is intent on keeping Scott with hope he'll sign a new contract, likely with a release clause. This was the case when Semenyo extended last summer. Right, who's this? Anfield Edition, quoting Alex Crook. Fuck me. Crooks everywhere, a lot of them. Bournemouth midfielder Alex Scott is emerging as a target for Liverpool. However, the Cherries do not want to sell and value the 22-year-old at £80 million. Alex fucking Crook. All the instigators are quoting him. Right, let's keep going. I haven't missed much, have I, by the looks of things? David Lynch. Captain Obvious. Here we go, look. Fucking wet wipe. Never, ever, ever have I messaged David Lynch, right? Anything. Never said like, you know, at David Lynch, no, you're wrong there, mate, or hey, you prick. Never in my life have I messaged him anything or slagged him off on there. Never. But it's blocked me. Useless fucking journalist. What did he say? What did he say? Apart from Frimpong wouldn't be joining. What was the other thing he said? Someone please tell me. I want you in the comment section to list Captain Obvious's clangers. All right? He did something over the summer, didn't he? Not the summer, it's only just got summer. What was it he said? Fucking idiot. Another one, I ain't got a clue what's going on. Oh, Anfield Edition are quoting him. It is understood that one of the priorities for Liverpool in the summer transfer market is a right back. No shit. Conor Bradley is understood. They're all using understood a lot today, these wankers, aren't they? To be targeting a return to training shortly after the new season starts, Liverpool will take a cautious approach with him. I fucking would take a cautious approach with him. He's wrapping in fucking, what is it? Bubble stuff, whatever it's called, doesn't he? I forgot we even had him. Great player, him, like, isn't he? If he was fit all the time, he's your right back for the next 10 years. But let's be honest, we can't count on him for 10 fucking minutes. So don't forget it. Just don't even fucking pay attention to that. I won't even tweet it. Ben Jacobs, Carl Darlow is an option for Manchester United. So in other words, he might be or might not be going there. New, this is LFC transfer room again. Quoting Captain Obvious, Anfield sources currently playing down links to Palestra. Who the fuck would listen to David Lynch? I know he did a clanger a couple of weeks ago, but I've been so busy I forgot. I know he did. I'll find it. I know I've got loads of stuff on my computer that's fucking... Hang on, there was another one here. LFC transfer room quoting David Lynch, Captain Obvious, senior Anfield figures. Not just Anfield figures. Not Anfield figures, senior ones to make it sound a little bit more exciting. Insists they have learned lessons from last season's struggles at RB in particular, and so will take to ensure Irola does not face a similar scramble for solutions in any position next time around. What a load of shite. David Lynch talking about Frimpong. Oh, I can't wait to read this. Whatever this says is the fucking opposite, trust me. Jeremy Frimpong has always privately been billed as an opportunistic signing. Oh, not that fucking word again, we started already. Whose usefulness comes in being dipped in and out of the team in various positions. If ever you've heard that there, what the fuck does that even mean? Seriously. Jeremy Frimpong has always, from day one, privately, so how do you fucking know, been billed as, that means posters put up and showing everyone what they really think, which contradicts privately, an opportunistic signing whose usefulness, he's fucking useless, more like, comes in being dipped in and out of the team in various positions. That is the biggest load of wank I've ever heard. Seriously. Dipping in and out of the team in various positions. That's like working for a company saying, Well, he's all right when he pops in office every now and then. Sometimes we get him to put kettle on. Sometimes, you know, we get him to plug photocopier in. Anything else? God. Here we go. Oh, David Lynch quoted again by anything Liverpool. It is understood. It is understood that one of the priorities is right back. Duties on the right side of defence was shared between Joe Gomez, Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones, with nobody truly nailing down a place. That's because we missed Trent. Fortunately, senior Anfield figures insist they've learned lessons from that. Blah, blah, blah. We heard that, didn't we, a minute ago? Anything at all? Is there anything else? Now, is there? LFC transfer room quoting Captain Obvious again. After missing out on Denzel Dumfries, the Reds are scouring the market for an option to bolster the right-hand side of their defence. That word's there again. The Reds know they are going to have to dip in the market, even if quite what they will go for is not nailed down just yet. This is wank, innit? This is dreadful. Have you actually picked up any news yet? Because I haven't. Don't blame me, I'm just a fucking messenger. Anfield Index. Liverpool target Nico Schlotterbeck is reportedly wanted by Real Madrid, who are planning a contract offer for the defender. The German international is said to have a release clause worth between 50 and 60 million euros. James Pearce is passing his opinion on... See, this is the FIFA World Cup official account. Shall we follow that? See your name on football's biggest stage. The FIFA World Cup 2026 Super Shout-Out gives fans the chance to have their name and country displayed live in the stadium. Show your passion, represent your nation, be part of the FIFA World Cup. And then it's got this like screen look where basically what it's saying there. Someone's got to get some stupid names on it. And James Pearce has put $79 to have your name put on a big screen. FIFA really are shameless. $79. Well, I've got to agree with James for once. What else is there? Dave O.C. Cop. Dun, dun, dun. Manchester United all talks with top Liverpool target, but he doesn't tell you who it is in the tweet because you've got to click on the article to go to his website. All right? Whereas me, you see, if I was on there, I'd just put it in the tweet for everyone to read. Fucking, we know why this is all about, but it's not written by him. Apparently, it's written by someone called... Well, it don't even load anyway. We're not missing out here. Oh, cookies, reject all. Last thing I need is that cunt tracking me. Liam, sorry, when I say cunt, I do mean that as a term of endearment. It's not like, some people get really offended by that word. For me, like, you know, I see people, how you doing, you daft cunt? You know what I mean? It's just like, whatever. So, Michael Carrick's Manchester United has held talks with the Liverpool target, according to reliable reports. That should make you believe he's the bullshit, right? Let's have a look. What's going on here? Can I just... Oh, I don't know my password. Can you see my key? You can... You know, I'm not letting you see my password. Big Tits 88. Fucking love tits, mate. Do you know what? I used to be a tit man when I was growing up. You know what I mean? Like, which is why I've got two kids, really, because their mum... Anyway. Yeah, you can't believe you're speaking about the mother of your child. She's got big tits, big deal. Wasn't personality. I was 17. I was a dad at 18. Can you believe it? Should have pulled out. But then I wouldn't have had Charlotte, would I? Yeah. I was going to say best mistake I ever made, but it weren't a mistake. Rob was a mistake. He was a fucking mistake. Caused me a lot of trouble, that little shit. That was the same woman. So I got two kids to the same woman that was only my girlfriend for a couple of months when I was 17. It's mental, innit? It kind of backs up the point of what I started with. Yeah, I used to be, when I was a young lad, I used to like the boobies. Then I changed a little bit, but I'm back into them again now, I think. Yeah. Right, who is it that Manchester United are apparently talking to? Is it Wharton? It's a load of shite. I'm not even reading it to you. You don't. It's just shite. It's just Manchester United have held talks with Wharton with a top Liverpool target. Cody Gakpo. This is readliverpoolfc.com. No, I'd rather not. Cody Gakpo proved to be the ultimate hero on his landmark 50th international cap. Read the full story here. No. Couldn't care less. If it said Cody Gakpo sold, I'd read it. Dusan Vlahovic, Chelsea, most likely to secure a signing. That would be interesting. Wonder how much he's available. This is from Sport Witness. This is a very good outlet, by the way. Chelsea are reportedly now leading the race to sign him. Reportedly is the disclaimer, you see. How much? He would leave Juventus as a free agent. How old is he now? Vlahovic. He was a player Liverpool looked at a few years back, do you remember? Dusan Vlahovic. 26 on a free. I'd go for him, me. I would. Okay. I just got an update from the bank saying your pension. I don't have a pension. Fuck you on, I'm only 51. Digital documentation, correspondence. Just wait a minute, please. Direct debit. Well, what does it? I don't know what it means. Oh, I don't know. Let's go back to Twitter. Vlahovic, I don't know, he's flopped a bit there, though, hasn't he? Anfield Index, this is all you guys have got, really. I feel sorry for you. Lucas Stevenson is attracting interest from several Championship clubs, not one, several. With Bolton among those keen, Liverpool are expected to sanction an exit for around £700,000 with a sell-on clause included. That's according to The Athletic. Davo C. Cop, how many Liverpool players will be at the 2026 World Cup? Couldn't give a fuck. Not many, I hope, and then they won't get injured. Read Liverpool FC claimed that Darwin Núñez is pushing for a dramatic Liverpool return. He was fucking useless. First of all, I don't need to click on the article and read it because who's going to read anything they say? Secondly, I have had some people in my comment section recently saying, don't, Darwin Núñez on a free, what do you think? I think you're fucking mental. I'll pay another 5 million just to keep him away. Loop him. He was hard working off the ball, but fuck me, I could score more often. But I do score more often than him, actually. I'll never forget that video when he kicked off. Remember that trouble at that game? And he was like, come on, then, fucking come on. Throwing chairs about and all that. Fucking silly cunt. He's still watching. Let's have a look. Excuse me. Nothing new in the Athletics deal sheet on Liverpool. Well, why would there be? Cody Gakpo. Fucking useless. Who's this? Real Madrid are big fans of Alexis McAllister, according to LFC Transfer. I can't read any more of these, to be honest with you. I told you about Real Madrid and Alexis McAllister, didn't I? I told you about all that shit. So, in other words, I've missed nothing. I have missed nothing. What we need to do is see if there's any mail stand emails, see if we can get some of those in. There's some emails. I was going to wait to email this. This is from a friend of mine who says, "Hi, Dunk, hope you're well. I know you will be not in the mood to see any email. Ups and downs of football, I guess, because my club lost the playoff final. But I'm sure the club will get promoted next year. But I think..." He knows I'm not in the mood for it. He sent it 2 days ago. Fucking hell, I'd have been in tears then. But I think Liverpool may already have got the next director. All right, okay. Maybe we'll talk about that later. Right, I'm going to go. Gotta go. All right, guys. Have you seen anything more interesting in that shite? Are you on X? You follow all that shite? Them shit accounts? They are shit, aren't they? Right, I'm off. I know the video's not very good, but I can't, be held responsible for the content of what I'm reading to you. All right. So, here comes the grift. If you want to support my channel, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. There's a channel membership if you want to join it. Most of you won't bother to do any of those things I've just said because you can't even be asked to thumbs up a video. Drop me a comment though. I like to hear from you. There's 3 links in the video description, alternative ways of supporting me. The Revolut link is my Fuck It Fund, which basically is my beer kitty. And I'm back out on Saturday. I haven't been out on a Saturday for months because of my role with my local football club here. So this Saturday, I'm out, baby. Yes, only if you get me a drink. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you something, right? So we're going to be live soon if you want to join me. All right, guys, take it easy, and we'll speak real soon.